Hey everyone! Today we're talking about something really important, the Indian middle class. They're facing some tough times. There used to be a sign of progress and hope, but now things are getting harder. It's like they're being squeezed from both sides. Prices are going up, but their paychecks aren't. It's interesting though, because while the middle class is struggling, the people who earn less are doing surprisingly okay in some ways. Let's look at why this is happening. For years, the Indian middle class has been the heart of our country's growth. They're the teachers, doctors, engineers, and business owners who have helped India become what it is today. But things are changing. The middle class wants a better life, but it's becoming a real struggle. For many, that dream is fading away. One of the biggest reasons things are tough for the middle class is that everything costs more. Inflation has made things like food and groceries super expensive. This makes everyday life really tough. Food prices especially have gone way up, and that puts a lot of pressure on families. The middle class is used to a certain way of life, and it's hard to keep up when prices keep rising. And to make things worse, paychecks aren't getting bigger. Even though things cost more, people aren't earning more money. This gap between how much things cost and how much people earn is making it really hard for the middle class. And then there's the worry about losing their jobs. Many middle-class jobs are being cut, and companies aren't hiring as much. The fear of being unemployed adds even more stress. To keep up with their lifestyle and give their families what they want, many middle-class families are borrowing money. Credit cards and loans are easy to get, but they can be a real trap. It's getting harder and harder to pay back all that borrowed money. Education and healthcare are also really expensive. The middle class is stuck in a tough situation. They borrow money to send their kids to good schools, hoping it will help them in the future. But good schools are expensive, and that leads to more debt. And if someone gets sick, especially with a serious illness, that can wipe out their savings and put them in even more debt. It's a cycle that's hard to break free from. The shrinking middle class isn't just a problem for families, it's a problem for the whole country. When the middle class doesn't have as much money, they can't buy as much stuff. And that slows down the entire economy. India needs policies that help everyone, not just a few. The government needs to control rising prices and make sure everyone can afford basic things. We need more jobs and fair pay, and it's really important to make healthcare and education more affordable. India's future depends on a strong middle class. It's time for our leaders to do something about this and create a situation where the middle class can thrive again.